Right, nice. So sometimes they have these little things here, right? We need to remember our formulas for area and volume, right? So let's go through a few here. I'm not sure if all are seeing. You're seeing that? You're not writing all because they don't expect you to learn all, but they expect you to know cube, cuboid, prism, and cylinder. All right? The others is give you. So I want to write those down, please. You're seeing that? It's in the summary as well, right? I'll have to send to someone there. Huh? All right, here what, right? Let's start with the volume. Write the volume first. We're writing those, yes, boy, we're writing those 4 there. There's 5, I mean. The column has 3, it has 3 columns, huh? Shape, volume, and surface area. Leave a little space for area, right? All right, so some of these here they don't give you, so you have to know them, right? Just give you like cone and thing, but it's good if you know them as well. What's the general formula for volume? Anybody knows it? Huh? Generally, but length by breadth by height is really what? If I want the volume of this, assume it's a cylinder, right? Volume is generally what? There's a general formula. Okay, what's the volume of this? Forget the part on top. What's the volume up till here? For fighters. Pi r squared pi h, right? What that formula really is this area by the base by the height. So generally, the formula for volume is area by the base by the height. Okay? So I want you to make a general note of that. Volume is generally area the base by the height. Right? Look at the prism. The prism has it there. Area the base by the height. That's the general formula, right? You're done? Online? You'll finish it? Shannon, you're writing still? Right, for those same shapes, I just shipping it around. Right, the surface area. Same shapes in the same order. over CY. Huh? Yes, surface area formula. How you find surface area? Anybody else? Generally, how you find surface area? Afraid? Generally, how you find surface area? Generally, add up all the areas, right? Add up all the area for each side, right? I can take it off. Taking it off, right? Right. When you finish, let's take a look at the circle. Right. Time up. Right. And one more thing before we move on, we need to remember a few things about this circle, right? Before I use this example here. Anybody remember to find the area of a circle? Right. So just take a look at the circle for a few minutes, right? What's the area of a circle? Area of a circle is pi r squared. That's okay? And circumference is 2 pi r. Right, nice. Circumference is 2 pi r. What is circumference again? If you have to explain what is circumference, Kayla. What's circumference? Right. Kayla said the perimeter around. Okay? So the perimeter around is the circumference, and the area inside here, inside the circle, is the area. You all okay with that? So suppose I come and change it now, Kareem. Right? We know what circumference is. And we did a question, I guess, a little while ago, right? Suppose we did something like this. Suppose they asked us to find arc length. Arc length, right? For those who never heard it before, arc length is a fraction of circumference. That's okay? Y'all seen arc length there? Y'all seen arc length? So arc length is a fraction of the whole circumference. So how do I find arc length? Well, all we need to do is to find the fraction and multiply it by circumference. Y'all seen that there? Yeah, Carisha? So how do we find area of a sector? Area of a sector is the same thing, right? Area of a sector is a fraction of the entire area. Right, Fit? Or you messaging me, Fit? Or you don't understand something? Fit, come off your phone from my place. Y'all see now there? So what I wanted to learn is arc length is simply a fraction of the whole circumference. And area is area of a sector is a fraction of the whole area. Okay? Write those, please. Area and arc length. Anybody remember this some hard maths? Ariana, are you okay there? Josiah? Yeah? All right, so we're going to try to apply these now. Right, we'll stay away from the questions that have speed and time on thing. Let's start with some area and volume. So if they ask you to find arc length, you do have to memorize the formula. Arc length is what? A fraction of the entire circumference. If they ask the area of a sector, it's a fraction of the whole area. Okay? Kilon. Suppose they ask instead of the minor arc is from here to here. Right? This distance here is the minor arc, right? Suppose it's the major arc. What are you talking about? The major arc is the small part for the minor arc is the small part, so the major arc is everything else. Okay? All right, just remember that. Nice. Let's take a look at a couple questions now. Come on. So let's start here. Take a little read, and then we'll do this one together. Take a little read first. You want to write down the year, as all the questions we do in our past papers. The year is June 2017. June 2017, number 6. Take a little read, and then we're going to do this together. Watch this here. Whenever a question tells you that pi is 22 and 7, don't put 3.14 in a calculator, or don't use pi in a calculator. Use 22 and 7. That's okay? All right, so let's try this one here. Take a little read, and then we're going to do this together. All right, ready? Right. So let's see if we can break this down. So the diagram, not drawn to scale, shows the field in the shape of a sector of a circle. So it's part of a circle. Right, Atilia? Well, once you see sector, it means a part of a circle, right? Center O diameter 28. So it means that the radius is how much? If the diameter is 28, then the radius is how much? 14, right? Nice. Question. The angle in the middle is how much? 90, right? So it means it's how much of a whole circle? 1/4, right? Just remember that, right? Anyway, so they would like you to find the area. So the area of this shape is what? What's the formula? Area of a sector is theta over multiply pi, the total area, right? Right? Let me just write pi r squared instead. Work it out for me, please. Work out the area there for me, please. Work out the area of the sector. Remember, pi is what? 20 over 7, right? So you should have 90 over 360 by 22 and 7 by 14 squared. Please remember they gave it diameter, right? Right, work it out. How much you got? How much? 154. What's the SI unit? Meters squared. Anybody else got that one line? 154 meters squared. Come on, you got that? All okay with that? 154. Right, so Malachi, when they say perimeter now, what do they mean? PZO alone? So I'm not missing. All right, so they want the whole what? They want the whole length around, right? Okay. So they want the whole length around. Here's 14. Here's 14. How do we find here? What's the formula you're using to find there? Right, arc length formula, right? They're using the arc length formula. Nice. Try it quick. But remember, you need to add up everything, right? Add up everything. 14 plus 14 plus 90 on 360 by 2 pi by r. Add it all up, tell me how much you got. 40. No. How much all you got? Bradley, work it out. How much? 50, okay. Or 22, that's true. 50. Nice for Vina. Anybody confused? Jacob, you confused? Are you good? Keelan, you good? Let's do our next one like this. This one a little more challenging. All right, let's make it a little bit larger, right? Take a look at it. This is Jan 2017, number 6, part B. So they gave you a diagram, and what they did with the diagram, it shows a square drawn inside a circle. The vertices of the square lie on the circumference. What is called that again? What is called that? All 4 of the vertices. What is called that shape in there? A cyclic quadrilateral. Right? A cyclic quadrilateral. And they said that the length of the side of the square is 11. Right? Do you think straight diameter is that? Think about it. Right? Whenever you draw a diagram, put in the information, right? So they said here is 11. Let's see how we're going to get diameter. I'm looking for some ideas. Right? Let me see who can help on. Richard. Any ideas, Richard? Richard, any ideas? Think it. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. Right, ideas. How are we going to get it diameter? Ravi. Not for the one so far. Right? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. But on the diagram, are you seeing diameter? On the diagram, you see the diameter there? Diameter is what? What two letters make up with diameter? Right? And what two letters make up the diameter? Seeing that? AC? And AC belongs to what shape? See a little triangle there? It belongs to? So it belongs to this shape here, right? What kind of triangle is that? A right angle. So which rule you could use? Huh? You don't have angles. So what's the rule you could use here? Pythagoras theorem, right? You know that, all right. So AC squared is equal to AB squared plus BC squared. You're saying that, Kilon? So we're trying to find the diameter. AB is 11. BC is also 11. Right? Add it up, and we get in 121 plus 121, which is 242, right? And AC is the square root of 242. And those are the Casio, put it in the calculator. How much you got? 11 root 2. What's your answer here? Huh? 11, no. Leave the answer like that, 11 root 2. Make sure you get improvement.com just now. Make sure you can do that. You get improvement.com just now. NCR and NPR and factorial and things. Start it up. We'll start up. We saw 3 factorial and times it up. We'll see, but somewhere around there is nothing. I am bad with that in applied recently. Everybody okay with that? Right, so you have some more to answer now. Go ahead. Find the rest. Area of the circle, area of the square, area of the shaded region. Go ahead. Oh yeah, find the area. Find the area of the circle, area of the square, and then the shaded region, right? Those who online message answers. Let's see what you got. Right, the shaded region and the hard, right? Right, the area of the circle should be easy. The area of the square should be shaded region and the hard part. All right, I see some answers come online there. Let me check it out. All right. right? So area of a circle is pi r squared. So it's pi multiplied by, what's the radius again, Faith? Oh, sorry, Malini. No, I put only one alone. What's the area? Sorry, what's the radius? Right, well, 11 on root 2 on 2, right? I'm using the exact value. You can use the exact value. So it's but don't forget to square it, right? Tell me how much you get. 2 decimal places. Bradley, how much you get? Bradley, oh, this name's doing work, all right. So I make all the comp on board and take comp on the board and I'll tell all the parents. Huh? Call Nisha. Now, you do the work, you're the person finish your work. What chance? No, he tell me bring on the board. He do everything. Online. Hurry up. What answer you all got there? Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that there. Oh, yeah. Right, yeah. Area of the circle. You take the area of the circle and you minus the area of the square. right? And what will that leave you at? If you minus the circle and the square, you'll be left with all of this here, right? That's okay? And what the question asks you for? The question asks you for the area of here alone. Right? So all we have to do is take this answer and divide it by 4. You'll see now there? Kareem, will see that? Jacob, what are you doing there? You watching this? Work it out somewhere you get placed 2 decimal places. Area of the circle minus area of the square all over 4. Right, Ravina got 17.27. Yeah? So you just minus in the values that we have, right? 17.27. Good job, Ravina. Anybody else got that? Faith. What you do? You got that? Oh, Keelan, you all got that? So why you join up on your hand, Faith? I'm going too slow. All right. I'm going too slow. Right, alternate angles equal. It's only those questions, only one rule. Those questions, only one rule like this. Here and here equal. But what you have to remember is K and K also equal. Right? K and K equal. And this piece here, go to this piece here. And when you add these 2 points, that's it. You have no other rules than that. All right, let's go again. Right, next week we're going to do questions like this. Not today, but next week we're going to do questions like this, right? Where you have to find internal volume and all those things. That's easier. Next one, circle again. Find the area of the minor sector, area of the triangle. How do you find area of a triangle again? Area of a triangle. Should I give all of that? Write this down, please. Area of a right angle triangle. Area of a right angle triangle is half base by height. Right? But if it's not a right angle, area is equal. Actually, this could work for right angle as well. Half AB sine C. Right? If here is C, if the angle is C, then the 2 lengths on the outside is A and B. All right? So those 2 formulas will help you find the area. But to be honest, you could just learn this one. Right? If you learn that formula and C is 90, then you will be able to work it out, right? Go ahead, try part 1, part 2, and let's see how we get in the area, the shaded region. Which head again, true? Shannon? Shannon? Oh yeah. Work out the area of the minus sector. What is that again? Area of the minus sector is what Raj, how do you find the area of the minus sector? No, that formula is for what? those two formulas, there's formula for what? Area of a triangle, right? How do you find the area of a sector? That's what we gave at the beginning. Area of a sector is what? Pi on, right? Theta over 360 multiplied by pi r squared. Very good. Come on, let me just do that, right? Right, so for homework, I want to revise the area and volume formulas I gave you, right? So next week, when we go into area and volume, we can work it out. We'll do some slightly more challenging ones, right? Right, so find the area of the minor sector, area of the triangle, and how we get it shaded. How we get it shaded, how we get the area shaded. Next 3 months. Next 3 months. All right, let's see what you got. Part 1, area of the minor sector. Right, the formula is theta on 360 multiplied by pi r squared. Theta is 40, so it's 40 on 360 multiplied by pi multiplied by radius is 21 squared. How much is that? How much is that? 154 centimeters squared, right? Right, next, part 2. They want us to get the area of the triangle, right? As I told you, you're just using a half AB sine C, okay? But what is A and B? What is A and B kilon? Look, kilon on the phone so you finish. Yeah, kilon. A and B is what? What is A and B in this question? Yeah, kilon? One side is 21, so the next side is what? 21, right? So it's 21 by sine 40. Okay? Because remember, there's a radius. This is also a radius. All right? How much is that? How much? 220. Triangle bit bigger than this sector. How much? $141. 141.73. No, I mean the whole thing. 141.73. Nice. Last part before we wrap up. How we getting this shaded region here? We have the area, the sector, and we have the area, the triangle. How are we going to get the area of the shaded region, right? Now pick on somebody. Next time, Carisha. I forgot your name already. Come on now. How we getting the shaded region? Yeah? He said to minus them. Correct. Right? Minus the sector and the triangle. Okay? I'll give you the shaded region. Look at the diagram properly. If you minus off the triangle from the sector, right, and should be left with here. So you're minusing 154 and 141.73. How much you got? How much? 12.37. Nice. Or 27. Right. So today we looked at these little formula. These little formulae, because the exam's so close, when it comes next day, you're going to test on this. And then we continue with volume. Right? We can't afford to forget anything now, right? All right, online. So today, right? So today we looked at area and volume.